I always loved polenta. It's very typical from where I come from, North Italy. Of course, the typical dishes are with warm polenta, add some kind of sauce, stew, cheese, but there are other ways to be creative with it, and today I'm gonna try a couple of those. I'm not gonna tell you how to cook polenta, right? You just boil the flour in water, you keep stirring for 40 minutes, and then when it's ready, here we go. I'm gonna put it in a tray and press the sides and to create a sort of block. When it's really nice and compact, I just leave it there to cool down. I can even put it in the refrigerator. When it's ready, I can slice it as if it was bread, and then I put it on a parchment paper and I season it. I toast it for a few minutes and then I turn it around, I flip it, and I do the same on the other side. I toast it again, and now the polenta is gonna be nice and crispy like potato chips, but more tasty, I guarantee you. And you can use that as an appetizer. Here's another way to use that block. I'm gonna slice it again, but in thicker layers. And then I place them in a tray with a little bit of oil and I season them, whatever you want. And I like to put thyme and then another layer and rosemary, salt, pepper, oil, and I add chicken stock. Flashback, I made the chicken stock before and then I froze it. There is a full video about that, you can check that out. I put it in the oven, and meanwhile I prepare other ingredients. I slice onions, mushrooms, and chicken. I have chicken thighs, some oil in the pan, onion, a little bit of that chicken stock, and then the chicken. I season it, rosemary, salt, oregano, thyme, whatever you want to put on it, and I keep cooking until the chicken is nice and crispy, and then I add wine, red wine. I let that evaporate. I keep adding chicken stock to keep it moister, and then the mushrooms. When it's nice and juicy, I add green peas and I keep cooking them, and I add some more chicken stock, and look at this is already looking great. I take my polenta and I place everything on top of it, creating a nice layer with the chicken and the veggies, and I spread it on top of it, and then some Parmesan cheese. Look at this beauty. I stick it in the oven again and I bake it. That's it.
Bon appetito!
Yeah, that was my wife.